to our regular meeting of the Commissioners Court, Kaufman County. Today is Monday, June the 8th. We do have quorum here today with all the commissioners in attendance. If you've not signed in, if you'd like to address the court, we do have a sign-in sheet here, Deputy Evans, and so feel free to do that, and we'll hear from you at the beginning of the meeting. We'll begin with our invocation, and I've asked Commissioner Brazali to do that. We will have to take no flags.
Lord, we thank you for the opportunity to come here today and do the county's business. We thank you for the trust that the citizens have put in us to do this job. We hope we do it to the pleasure and service of the citizens and you as well. We thank you for the opportunity to do this work for the citizens. We ask in your name that you guide us in this meeting, that we do everything correctly and to the well-being of our county and our citizens. We ask that you look over all of our public service people and mainly our first responders and all of the military people. Ask for the healing of all the wounded warriors and their families and protection of all those who are still serving. For these things we ask in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Thanks very much. Thank you, sir. Okay, we have two people that have signed up this morning, and I believe both of them represent Atmos Energy. Micah McMillan and Phil Watkins, and y'all may be planning on doing a tag team, I'm not sure, but we have a 3-minute time limit, as I explained to you a little bit ago, and the commissioners will not be able to, talk back and forth with you, but certainly you've given us information, so if one or both of you have a total of 6 minutes, however you want to divide that up, be fine. And thank you for the information you gave us here too.
Yes, my name is Michael McMillan. I'm a right-of-way agent representing Atmos Energy. Been visiting with the commissioners for a month now. This morning I provided them with an example of a procedure, bond procedure policy for a county road crossing in Henderson County. We've got a proposed project that's currently out for bid right now. Looks like we're going to get the bid awarded to a contractor first part of July. And so we're looking at Kaufman County as far as asking the requirements that you guys are going to have of us moving forward, as far as the amount of bond that you guys as the county are going to have us put up, contractor put up, and the requirements. Y'all are in a transitional process, and looking at the calendar and wanted to see that process brought to us so we'll know what to put forth, that way we can get this project going. We're going to be crossing 2 precincts, precinct 1 and 3. The majority of our board crossings are going to be in precinct 1. And then we have 1 county road board crossing in precinct 3. So this morning is not only is an example, a template of Henderson County permitting that we have done a couple months ago with them, but a Google image of all the Kaufman County road board crossings. So that's kind of where we are right now. The job's currently out for bid, and we're just asking that the court provide us with some requirements so we can move forward. Whether it be put on the agenda and filed for record as far as the new requirements you guys require attend the workshop, I believe, coming up on Thursday. But that's kind of where we are right now. You guys have been awesome to work with up to this point. Thank you for allowing us to come speak today. I don't know if Phil has anything.
Phil, you have anything?
No, just add, again, we're moving forward, we're gonna have a contractor on board first of July, and we just don't wanna be behind, and wanna make sure that we give you everything you need from us regarding any road crossings. If you have any permit forms that we need to fill out, then we'll do whatever is required by the county. We're just trying to stay ahead of our schedule and not get bogged down. So if you have a new procedure or whatever, just let us know and we'll provide whatever information you need.
Thank you very much. And that workshop meeting is next Monday at 9 o'clock. If you're here in this room, we normally meet at 9:30. We're going to start a little earlier that day, so 9 o'clock. In the district attorney's office, the attorneys, I don't know whether they've received your information.
We got something for you.
Okay, so any communication, about that, certainly we'll put in. But thank you for being here today and keeping us informed. Okay, thank you very much. Next item is the routine correspondence, and I don't have anything unless somebody else does that'd like to share. If not, the next item is the consent agenda, and we have 4 items on that, and that is to discuss and consider approving an interlocal road maintenance agreement with the city of Tallahassee and Precinct 1, Commissioner Gonzalez, to discuss and consider approving an interlocal road maintenance agreement with the city of Oak Ridge, also in Precinct 1 with Commissioner Gonzalez. Item C is to discuss and approving a project agreement for road repairs on the following roads in the city of Post Oak Bend: County Road 277, 278, 280, and 281. That's also in Precinct 1 with Commissioner Gonzalez. And then item D is to discuss and consider a project agreement with the city of Oak Ridge, fix potholes in Kaufman County, Precinct 1, also with Commissioner Gonzalez. Anybody have any questions?
Item B was posted incorrectly. It's supposed to be Post Oak Bend.
Post Oak Bend.
Yes.
Okay.
Interlocal agreement.
Is everybody okay if we change that to Post Oak Bend?
I have 2 new notes.
Yeah.
Precinct.
Make a motion. We have a motion from Commissioner Gonzalez. Second. We have a second from Commissioner Allen. All in favor say aye. Those opposed. Motion carried. And then item number 3, we have a learned individual amongst us this morning that's going to receive a certificate of participation from B.G. Young Institute of County Government, and Ralph Davis is here to present that. Ralph, thank you for being here.
Thank y'all. For more than 40 years, the B.G. Young Institute of County Government has served local governments in Texas. Since 2005, the Institute, a part of Texas A&M by AgriLife Extension Services, offered the Commissioners Court Leadership Academy to further enhance the professionalism, broaden the knowledge, and enrich the experience of county judges and commissioners in Texas. This institute involves 4 sessions over a 2-year period. 3 of those are in Texas, and then there's 1 7-day session in Washington, D.C. I am here today to present a certificate of participation to Commissioner J.E. Allen for completing the first session in this leadership.
I'm sure he will be the valedictorian of the class.
I believe he probably will.
I was on one there.
I'm sure he will.
Yeah, he will look out there.
I think I'll be back and give him another one before too long. Thank you all.
Thank you, Red. Oh, okay, good.
It's good to have another fellow commissioner on this.
Yeah.
Looking at due north as I went back to them to take this place on.
Good. I didn't know you can.
Yeah, yes, and I know that.
All right, item number 4 is to discuss and consider signing the E-Verify memorandum of understanding for employers. And Mrs. Floyd is here today to discuss that with us.
E-Verify is a system that is kind of difficult to explain, but we have to verify employees are eligible to work in the United States. So normally, typically, in the past, they fill out a little form, we give their social security and driver's license, and we kind of verify that way. And now there's a new system called E-Verify where we input that information into the system, and it comes back and tells us for us that it's real and good and everything's fine. So it doesn't cost anything, it's free, I manage it 100%, it's just a matter of setting it up, and I have to have this meeting to do that.
Make a motion.
Okay, we have a motion for Commissioner Allen and a second by Commissioner Shane. Do we have any other discussion? All in favor say aye. Those opposed. The next item is also from Ms. Floyd, and that is to discuss and consider approving a tobacco wellness incentive program.
So like a couple weeks ago, we came and talked about how we needed to change the way our tobacco wellness program was working.
We missed our file.
Did we?
Yeah.
It's me too, I can do the other one.
Let's go ahead and do,
Well, you went to 6.
okay, okay, I'm sorry. Well, we did 5, did we not? I need to start paying a little better attention.
We did 4.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do, let's go ahead and do 5 and stay in order then. I'm sorry. To discuss, and consider signing an interlocal agreement with TAC for participation in the arts program. Might give us the acronyms arts, what that stands for.
Arts is the, you made me forget it, the Affordable Health Tracking System, sorry. It's for the Affordable Health Track and it's tracking system with TAC, is what it is for. We already signed, which is good, we're already doing it. Came back, this interlocal agreement, they asked us to re-sign. And what the interlocal agreement is way back when, a million years ago, when we first originally signed up with TAC, we signed an interlocal agreement. And because we are now doing this arts program, they're updating their interlocal agreement and asking everybody to re-sign it. So there we had a couple of questions on that agreement that we addressed, and I sent those answers to y'all about the different, like, TAC being more than one entity and all that, those kind of things, and then the bylaws and all that. So, just here to get it signed in.
Anybody have any questions? Ms. Floyd? Okay, if not, I'll entertain a motion to approve. Mr. Phillips makes that motion. Do we have a second? Mr. Allen seconds the motion. Any other discussion? All in favor say aye. Those opposed. Now, item number 6 is to discuss and consider approving a tobacco wellness incentive program.
So a couple weeks ago, we needed to change our tobacco wellness incentive because it wasn't meshing well with some of the regulations. We have to offer an alternative for tobacco users. So with the help of Rebecca, we have come to this. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll have to get every employee to recertify. And then tobacco users will have, I think we gave them 60 days, maybe it's 90 days. We'll start this July, so I'm going to get the word out as soon as y'all approve it. And then they have until July 31st, tobacco users have until July 31st to sign up for a succession program. So that succession program can either be an online system, or they can go on and do it all on self-paced through their Blue Cross Blue Shield username. Or they can do a telephonic one where they call in and the nurse calls in, that kind of thing. It's to kind of help them quit. And if they don't want to do it, they don't have to. They can choose to keep using tobacco and then the surcharge will kick in. But at that point, it will, we've given them an alternative. And then we have to offer this incentive once a year. But we kind of are going to do it every 6 months. We're going to run that test and see if they're saying 6 months is about an average, and then after 6 months, they can either sign up again for that program and avoid the surcharge, or we can start paying them. We kind of haven't, or they can start paying the fee. We kind of haven't worked that kink out yet, so we're gonna test it for the first 6 months and see how well it works, and go from there.
Does anyone have any questions? We discussed this a little bit, I think, earlier, so anybody have anything? Make a motion.
I'll make a motion.
Commissioner Gonzalez makes a motion. Second. Commissioner Phillips, seconds the motion. Any other discussion? All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Thank you very much. Next is item number 7, and then we have a document here that we were given at the beginning of the meeting, and that is to discuss, consider approving the request for variance first section 1.3.2 of the Kaufman County subdivision regulation. Kenneth Lane, L.R. Land Company, and Kaufman County 15.3. That's Commissioner Shane.
Yes, I think we've got all the kinks worked out now for a change, and I think John and Rebecca are well aware of everything going on, so, I guess Rebecca was too much, help us out a little bit.
John's probably gonna be the person for the variance. Sorry, Commissioner.
I'm only sorry that Mr. Lane was not paying us because we're giving it a fortune. It's a small lot.
He might still go on age.
We want to compare ledger.
No. The only, the reason for this replatting to begin with is simply because we have purchased that 1 acre that combines to make this tract number 15 a 3.2 acre tract. And the way it stands right now is there is a utility easement that runs right through the building site of this particular lot. And so our request for this change or replat of this lot only does not interfere with any established rights of any owners within this subdivision. We're simply moving that easement along the road. And so that's why we've asked for this variance, because it does meet the criteria for approval within the county's subdivision regulations.
We agree. It was something that's not going to affect anyone else, but also ostensibly would not affect anyone's property value or use. It's just moving one.
And that's just a result of combining the 2 lots.
That's
what you would eliminate the utilities.
That's right. Yeah, we've been working on this for about 8 or 9 months, trying to encompass this 1 acre tract. It was the problem into this lot.
Okay, let me ask John if the court approves this today, will this take care of this issue finally, or will there be something else that happens?
It should. As far as this issue goes, this particular request is a request for a variance so that there's not a replat that's required of the entire subdivision. This is the one change that's required. It seems like a perfect example of what a variance should be, which is something that doesn't affect anyone else and really isn't going to affect anyone else's value or set any sort of precedent. It's kind of a cleanup item that we do something. So it makes sense to do it, and we have another issue regarding solid property.
Well, I think this was a liability for the county because of the flooding issue it was causing onto the properties, and so when we did purchase the lot, our immediate action was to go in with our equipment, and we made it just a beautiful pond with an escape into the true culverted area in front. It takes care of all that flooding issue.
Okay. Anybody have any questions? Okay, we have a motion from Commissioner Shane. Do we have a second? Commissioner Gonzalez seconds. Any other discussion? All in favor say aye. Aye. Those opposed. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Appreciate your continuing development in our county. All righty, item number 8 is discuss and consider having purchasing agent but bids to maintain the lawns for the courthouses. Commissioner Allen asked this.
I did. We're so busy, and since we're not able to have trustee duty longer, I need 4 guys off road crews to be mowing grass and weeding. we had a meeting last week with the adult probation
Right.
department, and I think that might be a good source. I'm not sure how involved they can be, and be there when they need to be, but, and I haven't talked to Jack about this, but I don't think we go out for bids on a per occurrence. If we caught him once this month, bill year, they're gonna want to bill, we have to come every 2 weeks to do this. What do you think?
Well, you know, the previous mowing contract we had was, of course, to mow all areas, and that was, kind of dictated by the time of year. They said come out once a week in the summertime, and they dial that back, but, not kind of difficult to just,
Oh, you think
put
they-
on retainer equipment season, you know.
Okay.
Just short history on that, back in the day, we had a contract, and I think we paid $528 a month for all of them.
All barn,
Yes, sir.
and, but not the support,
That was everything, that was
including the
courthouse. Now, that 528, now that's for 12 months. Not the summer, it's kind of averaged out.
Okay.
But I don't, just, me personally, that's not my expertise, but I don't know how you can haul trailers around and guard the trustees and track mowers and fuel and everything, do that. But we've got to look at that.
I brought it for us to discuss and whatever.
I know Steve, he got a lawnmower there, we just purchased a lawnmower dryer. And I had brought my personal lawnmower, it was a long time before that, we were trying to borrow it. But, I think it's kind of, up to the individual commissioners how to do this, but, you know, and we have to sell lawnmowers if we go back to a contract.
Now, I appreciate too, that has a pretty heavy commercial mower.
I've got a lawnmower that's okay, it's not commercial duty, but it does. It might be worth looking at. I don't want to waste Jack's time, it's something that, not all precincts participate. At the same time, you sub courthouses, I don't have to deal with that.
That's what
y'all do.
That's what mine is ballpark, it's the courthouse, we've got so much property that, the adult probation is gonna start furnishing those people to use equipment. I'm just gonna take the trailer over there and park it with equipment on it, they're just gonna come get on and take off.
See, that was my issue, when they were, one of the guys graduated from on probation, then I lost my guys, so we started doing that, the grade started doing that, so I had to do something different.
well, we're trying to make our shelters look better too, and have high grass, real good, but I mean, there's a lot of high grass right now, all of that good we've had. Or anywhere. But it seemed like the gentleman from the probation really wanted to help with it.
Well, and he has, I don't know, he's gonna say it on himself, have in front of him, he has a lot of people. And there's a lot of people that needs to work, I mean, needs to do it, and it'll be continual. Now, the biggest question for me will be is if Daniel will stay in charge of it, then it will continue to happen, I believe. Now, if he promotes to go somewhere else,
We're back to zero.
yeah, we could be, I mean, somebody else might take over right where he left off, but I'm just saying, we need to give it a try probably, because that's.
I can give that a try, but I just want to pull crews off and be on the track.
Do you have a,
Be my work.
Do you have a mower?
We just put tires on, we got out of trash cleanup.
you know, yours might, but your sub-courthouse is pretty small,
It's not real big. I ran up with grass at the farm, I went to work on it.
I mean, it might be worth bidding out, I mean, being down as far as it is, might be a good thing. If it's in that area, you might be able to find somebody pretty reasonable down there to mow.
It's, if we're just doing one area, we'd be below the threshold to require a bid, so it's like.
And then he can
Negotiate something. I would just caution the court about my first discussion about, probation doing that. We need to be sure we have our ducks in a row on the insurance side.
Well, I'm gonna talk, John, yeah, about that, that's one of the things I'm gonna talk to him about.
It is pretty much the
licensing, and he said that, he handles all of that. There's certain things they sign waivers for, and then other liability that they cover, so. We're good on insurance.
Okay, so what's your pleasure on this item?
Well, you can, you can hire your own, because you're under the bid.
Yeah.
You can just hire yourself.
We have a motion from Commissioner Allen to table, and a second from Commissioner Shane. Do we have any other discussion? All in favor say aye. Aye. Those opposed. Item number 9 is to discuss and consider approving the following budget amendments. Fund 20 business initiative budget in the amount of $3,046. Fund 26 Cocker Foundation, and we did verify that name, that is the correct name. Cocker Foundation grant in the amount of $1,205. Fund 72 budget correction in the amount of $2,482. Fund 80 estimated beginning balance in the amount of $14,906. And Fund 131 CTERS grant county portion in the amount of $6,600. And this is, our auditor had asked that we have these items on the agenda, so I'll let her explain.
Well, most of these are just cleanups. We got a grant for the library, so they're adjusting that. Ms. Yasma is going to use that for bills and lodging and training. We got additional money from juvenile probation for the commitment reduction program, so we were adjusting the budget for that. Jury checks, we didn't know what our ending fund balance was going to be, so we had from last year, so we had to get that established after we decided how many outstanding checks we had and what it cleared. And the CTERS grant, that is to adjust the county's portion on the old Nacogdoches Trail.
How did we get off track there? That was a settlement. Started with designated for that vote.
The grant part is the county has to have the match. So that's the match. That's why it says dash county, and the line item is 643, but the county's portion is dash 40. So we'll track that.
It says transfer from other funds. What funds is that?
I believe we took that from Road and Bridge. I have to go back to look. Yeah.
I've got a sheet here, but it's kind of blacked out.
That's on the expenditure side of it, that we had to expense that, so we're having to give money to cover it. Whose project was it, on Nacogdoches Trail?
Precinct 2.
Then it was taken from precinct 2's. The administrative part. No, the administrative part.
Yeah.
The administrative part of the CTERS grant was taken from the general fund, but if it has to do with your road and your actual road in your precinct, we're taking it from you.
And I think there's still some
There's still some outstanding
on the CTERS.
Yeah.
I haven't heard whether they got any additional funding out of legislation this time.
I haven't received any information.
Still kind of sorting through that, I'm sure we'll, hope they did, they were talking about increasing it, right? I'm not sure whether that occurred or not. Sure we'll be picking that up in the next few weeks. Other questions about this? Question answered on the 6,600 was from and all that.
And this Talker grant.
Okay. All right, we have a motion from Commissioner Payne to approve the budget amendments as listed. And do we have a second? Mr. Allen seconds the motion. Any other discussion? consider approving line item transfer.
These were emailed to you last week. Do you have any questions in particular?
Anybody have any questions? I have a motion to approve the line item transfer. Commissioner Phillips makes that motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
Commissioner Gonzalez seconds. All in favor say aye. Those opposed. Next item is 11, and that is to discuss and consider claims for payment.
Your claims for payment are $1,649,113.35. 65,000 of that is your jail medical contract. 470,000 is your radio system for the 911 Altron ring. The other big expenditure was 537,000, which was for insurance.
The what? The insurance?
Yes, sir.
Health insurance or property or the?
It's
Yeah, all the above.
all the above.
Here on this general fund here,
What day?
6 months. First page under health officer,
Yes, sir.
we've got $9,850. Does that say it's for postage?
No, the health officer is $600 a month. That we put a reserve account, is postage, is the $98.50, that automatically goes into the system, the postage machine system.
I thought that was a lot of things.
We can say that, what is the mail out?
Now, we have to load it up.
And in that regard, about postage, I think that this new e-filing stuff we're doing now, I think we're gonna see, if we ever get used to using it, I think we're gonna see a steady decline in postage.
Apparently, that ran into a lot of money.
Yeah. Yeah. All
Yeah.
in.
Yeah. One other question is that same,
Same line?
that's, yeah, on page 6, it has animal control contract, and what that's, well, I say, I know that, KCC, is that the new contract for the cats?
On page 6.
It's $1,455, the seventh item there.
Yes, sir. I can pull it up. KCC is Kaufman County Cats Incorporated. That's what it was for.
Here, on page 29,
Of which
general fund, dated 6/3.
6-3. Okay, page 21,
29.
29. Okay,
Attorney fees ended in May of last year, 14. Did we ever put up any policy about paying these real late attorney fees?
statute says 2 years.
2 years? Okay.
I think they're gonna try to get these attorneys turned their stuff in like it should have.
Well, if you notice, we had to do a line item transfer for the 86 judicial because because they're knocking them out faster than they can keep up with them. And we're trying to get that done.
He's moving a lot more cases.
He sure is.
Yeah.
Any other questions on bills?
On, this packet, 6-5, Bruce, page 4, under, Constable Precinct 2, Jason Johnson, he's paid $2,370 for travel. Out-of-town travel.
All right.
That seems like a lot for a school.
Are you, page
4.
He was in school 6 days.
Continuing education.
Yeah, this Monday to the Friday, South Margaret out.
Are we sure there's a school there?
Sir?
Are we sure there's a school in South Park?
Yeah, there's plenty of them. There's a lot of people. This is what I've heard.
They like to get it, they like to put themselves in a nice place. Schools, I mean, they like to put themselves in. Yeah, they're all pretty excited.
That's right, Jill. That's,
The number on her, I'll put that.
Superior division in the general government. Who's that?
Sorry?
Superior division in 409 general government.
Superior Division, that's our high insurance company. Yes, sir, we pay vision, dental, medical, and life. Anything else?
Any other questions on bills?
Oh, which one was it?
It's about attorney's fees that the bill
Oh,
is
yeah.
6 of 14. Last budget year.
Hey, Judge, that was all of them.
Yeah, I'm trying to get all these things signed for us, so I get out of here, so they can sign it too. second? Commissioner Phillips seconds the motion, Commissioner Shane made the motion, any other discussion? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? And I'm gonna go ahead and call for to adjourn, but please don't leave till we get everything signed, if you would. Thank you.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Have a motion to adjourn, Commissioner Phillips, we have a second, Commissioner Allen, second. All in favor, say aye. Thank you very much.
Right here.